All right, so we're going to do 4 basic techniques, defense techniques against a knife thrust. Okay, he's thrusting attack. So if he's stabbing at me and I'm moving in a different direction. So the idea, now remember, when you look at this, you want to look at this from the aspect that I'm not doing it full speed. I'm doing it 1, so you can see it, 2, so we can train it and improve on it. Okay, and you don't want to think about going 100% speed in techniques like these unless it's real, because then you're actually going to hurt the person. That's the point of the techniques, is to hurt the person and stop him from hurting you. Okay, so he comes with his first move. I step off, make a basic downward block. I make a reverse punch. I grab his wrist. Now if he goes to throw a punch, I can just block from this position, maybe throw a knee. But I'm going to step in with Irminage, big hip throw, knee into his chest, punch the face. Okay? And that should be a knockout, because I'm going to hit him right in the side of the head, right in the knockout switch. He comes in again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the knife hand here, I'm also rotating that wrist so the bottom of his hand is against my body until I throw him. When I'm at the ground, I've got his elbow at my knee, so I can break his elbow if I need to, or I can just take the knife if I want to. Okay. All right, second one. Second one's a cross block. So I'm blocking across my body, okay, from this position. I'm going to grab from here, move forward, and do a shoulder strike. Now, when I'm hitting up here. So I'm moving the body across. As I move in, I'm going to do Gyako Kotegeshi. Boom. Bam. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this is a complicated maneuver. Right? This is not for someone who doesn't train regularly. When I'm using the hand, you see the hand, as I go forward, the arm goes up. I rotate the wrist. See his arm go like this? Here, then I turn my hands and I throw him. If I did that full speed, I would dislocate his hand in his arm in 3 places. Here. Okay. Punch. Stab him with his own knife. Okay. The next move is I'm going to first start out with a basic forearm block. He punches or strikes. I'm going to grab from here. Bam, back fist. Go to the face from this position. And then go right into basic kotegeshi. From this position, I want to put my body down or stomp on his head. Okay. So I pivot out of the way, make a block, strike, strike, bam. Okay? Put my weight on him here or stomp on his face. And the last one. Now the last one is going to look a little tricky, but it's really not. We do a Mawashi Uke block. He steps in, boom, and I'm striking from there. I'm going to step in, 1, 2, back to that ribs. Now I can do hammer, back fist, and then a back fist to the face. My arm's going to come across here, okay? If I have trouble getting him down, I can put my knee up and push him down to the ground. Bam, okay? From that position. If I want to just throw him, okay, so I don't want to control him, I want to throw him from this position, 1, 2, from here, and I just, bam, move him down. At that point, I would just back up. Remember, any knife situation, distance is your best friend or your best weapon. So as you hit here, now I could hit him in the elbow, kick him in the knee, kick him in the leg to get started, but that's going to keep me from getting his face to the ground. So the most important thing, getting him to the ground and the knife away from me. One more time. Here,